Hope Miller. She's the president of the Crusaders for Life. We're here at 40 Days for Life, Chicago at 2744 Northwestern Avenue. Hope, you came out today and you got a big chalk display in the sidewalk. What would you say? Why is that such an important thing to do? Why do you like to do that with your other Crusaders?
You know, a couple days ago I got together with some of my friends and we made these little notes and we left them in grocery stores around like pregnancy tests and the baby section and stuff, just encouraging notes to mothers. And then from there I created this thing called Notes for Hope, or Notes of Hope, and they're little notes, right? And they're just quick and inspiring quotes. And I was thinking, why aren't we doing this with chalk as well? And I know people do it with chalk, but I thought coming out here today, it'd be important to do the same thing, but with chalk. And so people could see that when they come into the clinic, because I can't necessarily do paper out here, so chalk is the alternative.
That's awesome. These messages are uplifting. They're fantastic. I have no doubt that alone might be enough to have a mom reconsider going into the center. What were you telling me? You were mentioning you were talking about how many moms sometimes come to the center and see people praying or doing what you guys are doing and don't continue for the abortion. What do you know about that?
So as I was watching the movie Unplanned, Abby Johnson threw out this fascinating statistic that their no-show rates skyrocket when people are praying outside of the clinic. I think it's around 70%, maybe a little higher, of women who don't end up coming to their abortion appointment because they see people praying outside. So our presence here today is helping saving lives. And even if there aren't women going to the clinic, because I think the clinic is closed today, our prayers are still used in some way, shape, or form. God always uses our prayers. So when you're standing outside of a clinic, your prayers are always being used, whether it's saving lives right then and there or maybe something later on.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense. What would you say to young people that might see this to encourage them to not just be pro-life, but to actually come to the abortion centers and pray and have bold but uplifting displays like the one that you have today? What would you like to say to them to encourage them?
Activism is always important, and we need to be taking those steps. But more than anything, our prayer is so important. My grandpa's favorite saying was "Ora et labora," which is Latin for pray and work. And so while our work is being used, and it's a very good thing, I always encourage youth to do whatever they can to take action and do whatever they can to help end abortion. Their prayer is just as important. So if you can take the time to get out here during 40 Days for Life, or really any time of the year, and pray outside one of these clinics, even if it's just a rosary or a couple prayers, your prayers will be used and they're important, and you need to be here to stand up and fight for life at any chance you can.
Hope, you're a warrior for life like your grandfather, Joe Scheidler, and I really appreciate your notes of encouragement, and I'm praying that one of your chalk messages here quietly saves a mom or a dad from the abortion industry after we leave today. So God bless you, and I just want to encourage all young people to follow the example of Hope. Come out to Chicago 40 Days for Life Vigil. There's one vigil in the entire city. So since there aren't that many of them, there are about 7 in New York, we need as many people to come out as possible and pray and be a witness.
Yep.
Okay, God bless you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Hope.